Boom. I'm live. I'm live. Oh wait, the computer's fucked up though. This thing like it keeps wanting to connect to the hotel Wi-Fi, and it's so bad. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. CrimeCon is over. People are walking out, leaving. And so I sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. I should have did a video. I know I'm going to hell. It's been a well today. I didn't really do much today. I'm gonna give a second for people to join. Did you get notifications by the way? You should because I haven't been too active. I have some pictures to show you guys. Today, I think a lot of people were just like tired. I mean, I was tired as shit from yesterday and just all the events. I had a lot of fun. Make sure I have the live chat set up. I had a lot of fun. I think it was totally worth it. Met a whole bunch of people. It almost feels like a blur. I've talked to multiple people and they're like, oh, so what happened or what? I don't even know. I've met so many people. It's crazy. Um, Let me see. I got Brittany, Pauline, Layla, Carrie, Camille. I feel like I'm missing something. Crying about to send the feds. They're gonna send people looking for me. I've had so many people. Hi, what's up, guys? Did you get notifications? You did. Okay, amazing. Can I share this out? Let me share this out on Twitter. The world of Twitter. Rage. Twitter. You better respect Twitter. I have to log into this computer because it's kind of a pain in the ass. This is like a double. Everything's double and triple authenticated. Let's see, because I broke this MacBook twice, so I had to have it like repaired. Enter code. Fuck my life. Where's that code at? All right, fuck it, forget it. Tutor X now. So I guess let me show you some pictures. Today I really didn't do much. I was gonna go see behavior panel. I couldn't even see behavior panel. I was just like woke up a little bit late. Had to do a bunch of things. I met up with Katrina when I was sitting outside. Let me tell you about that. The Dick Harpootlian. This video probably got suppressed because I put Dick in the title. They that's the person's name, but I think they also find it offensive. Just fucking ridiculous. Dick. Oh, did I put him in the title? Oh, I didn't put him in the title. Okay, so what's wrong? Why do I only have 200 people here? Dick. So let me tell you my disappointment in the Alex Murdaugh people, right? So yesterday, that was like my highlight. But let me tell you this: every time I walked up to somebody and I was like, "Yo, I want to see the Alex Murdaugh team, like the defense team," I got like a repulsive look. Like, you want to see them? I'm like, yeah, I want to see every time. Brandon didn't even want to go, but I went right. But it was I got there 30 minutes late. It was scheduled for an hour. As we were walking there, I forgot who I ran into. Somebody told me they're like, nobody wants to fuck with the Murdaugh people. Like literally, like Creighton Waters has like people surrounding him all over him. Nobody's fucking with the Murdaugh people, like the defense team. So I went to see for myself. I walk in there, and they're literally in the same room. Freaking Creighton Waters is on one side, and Jim and Griffin are on the other side. Waters has like a freaking line swirling around that big ass line. Dick and Griffin, it was like three people there. But I tried to go because I wanted to meet them. I wanted to take a picture. It's like taking a picture with the Joker or something. I want to go take a picture. And it's like, oh, excuse me, sorry, they're leaving. I'm like, what? It says I think it was 7 to 8. It says from 7 to 8. Oh, they're leaving for something. I was so turned off by that shit. They let me down. Dick and Griffin, you guys let me down. Disappointed, man. Disappointed. My wife and daughter are in Daytona. Almost went over there. It's fun. I had a lot of fun, man. I haven't run into one person that said it's like not worth the money. Every single person, they were like they got more than what they thought. One of the problems is like sometimes there was like four things going on at the same time in the same hour. So like you literally had to pick sometimes. You want to see them all, but you can't type of shit. And then you just get exhausted. It's a lot of walking. I think like the other day I had like 14,000 steps or something just in one day. Like Carrie Rossum, the serial killer's daughter. I have to say the serial killer's daughter because like in case you don't know who that is. She pulled out I think like 12,000 steps the other day. She was like, oh, like I was like, all right, let me pull my shit out too. I had like 15 or something. We were hanging out with her last night. So last night they had this Clue Awards, VIP Clue Awards. So they had the VIP cocktail hour, and they had the Clue Awards. So the VIP cocktail hour, it's only VIP only. You go there, and it's like they're serving these drinks. And actually, not they had limited options. There was like Absolute for as far as vodka. There was like Absolute and Tito's. I've upgraded to like it has to be Grey Goose, but that's what they had there. So I took Absolute. I went there, had a drink, walked around. It was cool. It was like free drinks because I guess you paid for it. Um, so people were getting lit at this VIP drink thing, and then after that was the Clue dinner, the Clue Awards dinner. So I'm telling you, like the line, this shit is like, I mean, the thing is like the actual place is like all the way down, and like down and down and down, and like around the side. The line was back to here and even further, like a huge fucking line. And what they did is like they served like a three-course meal first, and they have unlimited drinks there too. So people last night were lit. Um, they give you like a little salad at first. You walk in, they give you a salad. Then, and I wasn't even supposed to be in that Clue Awards, but I got hooked up. I picked the wrong choice. They told me I was somebody helped me out, which is really nice. Um, so they had the little salad, and then you had a choice between like chicken, beef, and I think fish. I picked beef. It was actually pretty good. I had some potatoes. I fucked up my keto. I ate bread with butter. I fucking salivated that shit. I ate bread, butter. I had the little potatoes, and then there was like this dessert that tasted so good. I ate the dessert. And then the Clue Awards, honestly, most of those shows that they had in there, I've never heard of in my life. Never heard of. I guess they're like TV shows and stuff. Maybe I need to kind of like acclimate myself more because on my off time, I'm really not watching. I like try to like take a little break. I watch other stuff. I don't watch true crime 24/7. Only when I'm covering it or researching it. But like, I'm not like I don't even really watch TV honestly. So there was a bunch of like TV shows I never really heard of. But I made a bunch of contacts out here, a bunch of nice people, um, phone numbers. Let's see, check your connection. This thing, I'm so glad I didn't go on the laptop. It would have been a problem, bro. This thing is annoying. Can I just forget the network? I want to show you guys some pictures. I'm gonna post pictures. I think tomorrow as well. There's this missing wall, this missing person's wall. It's so. I recorded it on my camera. I'm gonna try to make a video tonight or tomorrow. So I'm gonna put some music on it. It's a missing person's wall, and not only is it missing person's flyers, but it's like there's notes that people wrote to the missing people, like "We'll never forget you. We're gonna find." It was really cool. I really like that. Um, so I want to make a video for that. I want to put some music behind it and stuff like that. Um, okay, what was the name of this podcast again? Sofa something? True Crime Sofa? True, uh, True Crime Let me just show you something first. Sofa. I just heard of, okay, reporting live from my sofa. First time I heard of these people tonight, right? Let me show you the channel. So I ran into this guy. I didn't know him. He didn't know me. He has like, what does he have? I'm blind. Why doesn't it show me the amount of subscribers? I don't think, oh yeah, hey, there you go. 80, almost 90,000 subscribers, right? His moderator, I was walking with Katrina and his moderator walks up to me and she's like, it's like this little sweet old lady. Oh, is that offensive? I don't know. You know, sweet lady, super, super sweet. And she's like, oh my God, iCkEdMeL. I watch your channel, I moderate. We took this really nice picture today in the front lobby. Super, super sweet. I give her like a big ass hug. And I met this guy who runs that channel. I made a bunch of contacts. It was very like, I don't know, humbling. I just love to actually meet people because I'm always behind the damn camera. You know, for me, you guys see me all the time. I can't see you. So it was nice to actually see people, you know, in person, give a hug, have a conversation, interact, socialize. You guys know him? And we had a good conversation. We talked about a lot of things. We even talked a little bit about the lawsuit stuff. So I mean, this was only one example because I met so many people that took pictures and I didn't get the picture back. I told her like, hey, let me get your number. Like, just text me the picture. So he's a really nice guy. We met. Um, oh, this morning, uh, Gabby Petito's father. So I had met them the other day. So a couple of things happened. I met the first time I met them was Friday. It was kind of awkward. I was nervous, anxious. I first donated to get the bracelet. I wanted the bracelet. And then I walked up to the family and I was like, hey, like I'm iCkEdMeL, I'm a YouTuber, like, I'm sorry for your loss, blah, blah, blah. They were really, really nice. And before that, I was actually at the booth. I was at the booth and Stephanie was there, which is Gabby's cousin, and TJ was there, which is Gabby's brother. And like we had just had a really nice conversation. I really like Stephanie. We were talking about Broward, South Florida stuff. And then I met the Petito family. And then yesterday I had run into TJ and Stephanie again like, with Brandy. And we had like a really, really nice, wholesome conversation. And Gab Petito's brother like thanked me for being like respectful. And I was like, what are you talking like, what do you mean? And he was just like, because some people just walk up to them recording. Like they just, that's why I felt like, it feels weird to me to just walk into somebody, you never met them and you're just recording. You're like, boom, hi, I'm the, you know, so, and you're not even supposed to record in there anyway. But I walked up to the booth and I was like, hey, can I take a picture? You're supposed to ask for permission. And they're like, yeah, cool. And then the family, I asked them first, like, hey, is it okay if we just like take a picture? And they're like, yeah, sure. And so when I ran into TJ and Stephanie yesterday, we just had a really nice conversation. And he was just like, I thank you for like at least like asking and like being respectful and stuff. And I forgot what I forgot what we were talking about too. She's really, really cool. I think she's from South Florida as well. And then today, when I was in the front of the hotel by valet, Gabby Petito's dad, which he just followed me back now on Twitter, which is really nice. He walked up to me, he like shook my hand, and he's like, "Hey, like, I appreciate the tweet." I forgot what else. My mind is so like jargled. I forgot what else he said, but we had like a really nice conversation. We talked to Brandy as well, and just a really nice, polite guy. Just really, really super, super nice. And yeah, so I met him multiple times. Brian Enton, I actually ran into him again. So like I met him the day before. We took a picture. It was really his producer. I went to the booth today, and one of the producers was there. She was super super freaking nice. I'm really glad I got to meet them. I mean, you can just kind of tell that she loves what she does, and like with producers too. I didn't realize how much producers do until like I went on the show, a News Nation show, and like you realize like they're like the backbone of all this shit. Like they're like researching everything. They're putting together the show. They're putting together like the conversation, the script, every they fucking do everything. And so it was really nice to meet her. She told me they have like a missing show that they do. I took a card. I don't know if I have it. I have so many freaking cards. I don't know if I still have it. I mean, I have it, but I don't know where it's at. I just have like a mix of freaking cards. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Really, really, really nice lady though. Let me see who else. So let me just talk about this guy real quick too. We've had conversations twice. Do you guys know who this is? Let's see in the chat if you know who that is. Thank you, Amanda. Las mujeres no tienen voz. Yeah, some people were telling me I'm going to need security or something. Use daddy. Mo, that would have been a great question to ask him. I ran into Brian Enton for the second time today. He was valeting. He was getting ready to leave. And I just walked up to him. I said, "Hey, like, what's your safe trip and stuff?" And he was just really nice. He was like, "Oh no, man, thanks. I appreciate that, man. Thank you." Uh, he was very personable. I actually saw him the other night. Like him and his whole team. They went to the bar. I went to the bar to have a drink. This was actually last. Was it last night or the night before? I don't know. 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I went to the bar and I was just having a drink. Well, actually, I met some other podcaster while I was having a drink. It was really funny because that podcaster, he thought that I picked up my phone and pretended to call somebody just to like. That's some shit that I would do if I was anxious, but I actually was talking to somebody. And so he told me, like, I got off the phone, like, he realized after a while, like, I actually was talking to somebody, but it was really fucking funny. I can't remember the name of it. I subscribed on the podcaster. That shit was so funny. Rita, thank you so much for the super chat. But I saw Brian Enton and his whole team of, like, people come in there. I didn't approach them because I didn't want to, I don't know, they were eating and drinking. I didn't want to, like, bother them or whatever. So, okay, do you guys know who this is? Anybody in the chat? Come on. I didn't see Duty Ron. It would have been nice to meet him. I did not see Duty Ron. Luffy, what's up? There you go. Stace got it. Stace got it. Oh, yeah, you guys got it. My bad. I'm late. You guys are already commenting 100 times. I'm like catching up now. Okay, okay. Yeah, Mike King. Mike King, profiling evil. This guy, I really respected him when I think it was the last time I went on News Nation. Um, so like with shows and stuff, things are prepared ahead of time, and so like because when I first went on like live TV, I forgot who it was. They were just like, we're gonna talk about this person, so I had no idea like what specific thing we are gonna talk about, and so the issue with that is that like they give you a very very limited time to talk, and so like if it's a missing case, they don't tell you specifically what they're gonna talk about at that missing case. You're gonna be researching a whole bunch of shit. You don't know what the fuck they're gonna ask you. But what I found out is that they already know what they're going to ask you. Everything's already planned, and like that's a show. That's how it works. Things are planned and scripted. It's a very limited amount of time, and so that's when I started saying like, okay, can you tell me what the fuck they're going to ask me, so I'm not sitting here with all these notes, whatever. And so there was one show where like I was on News Nation and like, I knew it was coming, and I had prepared for it. And Ashley Banfield, I like her. I like her. She's nice. But she asked me something from left field. Like it was not the question that the fuck they were gonna ask me, and so I freaked out because it's live TV. I freaked out. I was like, oh my god. And so I tried to like quickly maneuver. I felt like I was a deer with headlights, like a deer caught in headlights. I tried to quickly maneuver, and this guy, Mike King, bounced off of me and kind of had my back and supported me on live TV, and I really, really appreciate it. I think I emailed him or something, or he emailed me. Um, and so I met him the other day in person. And we had a good conversation, and then I met him yesterday, and we had a really, really good long conversation. This is a really, really good guy, genuine, completely genuine. Um, he wants to collab sometime too. We're gonna figure out something to collab. He's written multiple books. He was telling me one about the cult. Yo, the story he told me yesterday was so fucking crazy about this cult. and I can't remember verbatim, but it was a lot of sexual abuse. It was all minor because I asked him. I was like, I bet you it was like some of it was minors. He's like, no, it was all minors. Some cult type of shit where they raided the place and they got all these kids out, right? And he was like, the cops and him, like they thought, okay, good, we did a good job. Like that's it, we pat ourselves on the back. And what he didn't realize is like those kids, they didn't get the support that they needed. Um, I mean, cops they just keep moving on to the next case because what happened was those parents were responsible to get the kids. So the state, I think they authorized to pay some amount for like therapy, but it was up to the parents to do it. But the problem was is those parents were in the cult too, so those kids never got the fucking help that they needed. And so he told me like I don't know, like 20, 30 years later or some shit like that, he got all of the kids back then, they're older now, on a reunion. And he said he was just emotional. They were crying. The kids at one point said that like, "You guys let us down." You know, he got very, very emotional. He didn't realize that, because back then they just didn't have that kind of support or whatever. But they loved it. They loved seeing each other. They loved talking to each other. He said there was one kid that like told the other kid. Well, now they're adults, but one of them told like, "Oh, I remember you," and the other one said, "I don't remember you." And then the other one was like, "I'm the one that used to like curl your hair with the hair iron, and I burned the back of your neck." And when that person told that to the other girl, or I don't know if I guess it was a girl, that person burst out in tears, and they're like, "I remember." It was a really, really crazy story. Yes, yes. He was on Dr. Phil. Batman Girl says Mike King and two or three other survivors were on Dr. Phil. Mike King told me that like Dr. Phil had hit him up and called him, and he was like, "Hey, I just want you to come on." He didn't even tell him specifically what it was. He was just like, "I want you to come on to the show to comment on something, like some murder thing." And so he goes to the Dr. Phil show, and then he sees the survivors there. He said he just busted out in tears. It's like a very emotional thing. So he did a second reunion with those people too, and he had like I forgot like experts in the field or like therapy people and like kind of to help him out and stuff like that. So I don't know. He's done a lot. He knows a lot of people, and he's just super super humble. Like, he's not like one of those people like I don't have time to talk to you. He's very very humble, nice guy. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do in the future with that. Camille was here. Camille, I saw her spoke. She spoke yesterday. I don't know if she did today. She spoke yesterday twice. I'll show you a picture. Camille yesterday. She spoke about Johnny Depp, and they showed some highlights of the trial. It was very brief, but they showed some highlights of the trial. There's another. Let me tell you, there's another lady. I don't remember her name. She was up there as well with Camille. She was the prosecutor for Bill Cosby, and she spoke so well. She did such a good job. I never even heard of her before. I was really impressed by her speaking. It almost makes me want to take like public speaking classes. What's her name? Kristen Givens. Yeah, Kristen Givens. She was really really nice, super super humble. Um, Camille had a meet and greet, and I didn't get to go. I don't know what was happening, but I didn't get to go, which that sucks. Um, so I met Camille. I mean, I didn't meet Camille. I watched Camille. It was really my favorite thing this weekend was Nancy Grace. I think by far. I also met. Let's see here. Did I send it to myself? Oh, here we go. I met Stephanie Harlow earlier today. She's really nice. Stephanie Harlow. She has a huge YouTube channel. She was out here with a booth doing her thing. She gave me a little bit of information about the booths and how it works. Stace, David Robinson. That is so. I think that's my biggest disappointment this weekend is I didn't get to meet David. I DM'd him on Twitter. I don't know if it was today or this morning. I mean, sorry, yesterday or this morning. But he told me he was going to be in the X. He told me he was being the podcasters row until 3. I didn't when I went. I didn't. I looked everywhere for him. I don't even. So my, I think he doesn't have a booth. I think he was just walking around and putting things down on the booths. I don't think he actually has a booth. I really wanted to meet him really, really bad to have a face to face conversation with him. Unfortunately, I couldn't. And then I also heard that he was talking. I didn't know on the So there's like a YouTube. There's a huge movement going on. I think it's called Missing in Black. Gabby Petito family spoke there. Apparently, he spoke there as well, and I missed it. Missing in Black. The thing is, it's sometimes it was like really hard for me to go to things because I was literally walking around and somebody would stop me, and like that would lead to like a 30-minute hour conversation. Like I was constantly, and I'm not complaining. I really appreciate it, but like it was really really hard for me to like. I want to go here because I would be walking to places and just like, hey, I love you, like man, you know. So it was. I mean, it was just jam packed. I mean, the place, the events. I feel like the lineups they could have did a little bit better because I just feel like some of them they put so many good ones within 1 hour and they're 1 hour long. You have to choose one between all of them. I met people. There's a subscriber from Instagram that I met. There's a bunch of people that I met. I did meet Trish. So I met her yesterday, but then we were talking about like we need to take a picture today, right? This lady from Web Sleuths, super sweet, super nice. I've been on her panel. This person, I always say she's legendary. I say that. And I think these new people don't understand why. Why she bought out that website, Web Sleuths. I was talking to her a little bit about it today. She bought out that website, Web Sleuths, and there was like a bunch of drama going on, people attacking each other. I think doxing and stuff. And she came in there and cleaned it up. That Web Sleuth website, it's a forum. I used to use that from some of my content. I would literally go to her website and like cite some of the information for the. Okay, where's she at? Okay, all right. Um, so that's Trish from Web Sleuth. I mean, that's an OG website. Hey, come on, JB, I was surprised. I was surprised. I don't have any expectations, but I thought I came here thinking that maybe one person would recognize me or something like that. But it was literally a but. It was like the people I was walking with, I constantly kept getting stopped. I'm telling you, the entire time I was getting stopped, I got so much love, and not only that, people supporting me with the whole lawsuit thing. People just walking up to me and they're like, "Yo, I respect what you did with that lawsuit shit." Like, a whole bunch of fucking love. It was incredible. And Trish, no, Annie Elise was not here. I mean, I have her number and I know somebody that works with her. She was not here. Um, and she was telling me to that website. The crazy thing to me is like she was telling me that she had gotten death threats and she had gotten like false. I've actually spoken to multiple YouTubers here today. I think it's kind of like a little disturbing to me. Like I spoke to multiple YouTubers to me that had told me that like they've gotten false accusations about like being involved with like trafficking, which I dealt with that bullshit lie. There's other people that like had told me that people, hey, what's up? How are you? Wait, what's that light on you? Oh, that's cool. What the hell is that? Huh? Oh, but what's that light? Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. Are you stitching? Oh, that's cool. What are you stitching? That's cute. Nice. How long are you here till? You leaving today? Nice. I'm leaving tomorrow too. So where are you going to dinner to? Here or outside? The hell is that? Oh, I was gonna go to the Springs last night. But we were just so tired. Everything was packed here, right? Like, oh my god. All right, all right. Did you go to the Clue Awards? You had to go. You didn't go to the Clue Awards? Did you go to the cocktail hour? What? Oh, you're hungry, yeah. Okay. Wow. Awesome. It was nice seeing you again. Yeah. Yeah, I was wearing shorts. Yeah. That's great seeing you. Email me sometime or whatever. Yeah, I am live. What do you have for me? What- Oh, do you? Okay, okay. What? How long are you gonna be there? You leaving soon? Okay, just hit me up. Okay. Um. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, by the way, I like rolled over my. I have two new brand new glasses. I left it in my bed. I rolled over it. And it's a little. This is my backup. I don't know. That's Kimberly. She was on. She was on here last night on the live. Um. No, Purple said another girlfriend. Yeah, I saw Annie was hacked. Um. I never saw Jennifer Coffin after. So last night I said that she wasn't here. But then somebody messaged me and said that she was, but like she wanted to be low key. She didn't really want people to know that she was here. I don't fucking know. But I never saw her. I tried looking for her. I never saw her. Uh, Paul from reporting live from the sofa is my 8 a.m. dude. Yeah, he was really nice. We had a really good conversation. No, tell Brandy at church while I said hi. She left to go because she went to go talk with Carrie. So Carrie is Brandy's friend. Me and Carrie have been following each other, but I never really had a conversation with her until this weekend. And let me tell you, so yesterday I watched Carrie speak about her father, the serial killer, BTK serial killer. Did I send myself pictures of that? Oh, Carrie. She did such a fucking good job. Oh, it's not showing. What? Download. Okay, I got it. This thing keeps connecting to the hotel Wi-Fi. She did such a freaking good job. So after she spoke yesterday about her father. I really didn't know too much about the BTK killer. I didn't know too much. I heard of him. I haven't heard too much of him. And honestly, we've hung out a few times this weekend, and we were just talking about regular shit, true crime. We weren't really even talking about her dad, but we had a really good time. And she did so good because she honestly seeing some of these people this weekend made me want to take some public speaking classes because some of these people are just so well spoken in front of huge crowds. It's like fuck, I want to be able to do that because I would get anxious as fuck. The enhanced Wi-Fi is bullshit. I'm on my cell phone thing. I should get a refund on that. But I learned a little bit more about her this weekend watching her speak about her father and even the new evidence. And um, she spoke about how she had spoken to her dad in jail. And I don't know, it was interesting. Oh, and let me tell you something because some people give this woman slack, right? They give her heat, right? They give Carrie heat and shit. But fuck, yo, at the end of her speech, they did a surprise. I'm not gonna say speech. She was talking about her dad. It was like a conversation. But at the end of that stuff, I think it was Orange County deputies or something, or the police or something. Someone in the police office, they did a special video for her and they thanked her for her help. Like she's legitimately helping, like find other people, like potentially people that were killed by her dad, and like helping out with the case and helping out with the victims. And the other thing too is like the last thing that they had today was Carrie was on stage, Stacy Chapin, which I heard yesterday or something. She had spoke up as well. Stacy Chapin, and then also I think it was the Delphi murders, the Delphi girls. I think the grandmother was up there. They were all speaking together, and Carrie told me that she actually had like lunch with Stacy Chapin, Ethan Chapin's mother, like yesterday or something, and they had like a really good conversation. So she's like, and she's not getting paid. She doesn't have like I don't think she doesn't have like a YouTube page. I really didn't know any of this shit until like I met her and I started seeing some of this stuff. Like she's actually involved with victims and like having conversations with them and like helping investigators. Like I think some people think that like maybe it's bullshit. Maybe I don't know the people on Twitter or something like that. The police literally made a video thanking her. You know, and that's Brandy. That's me. So that was after she spoke, and then she spoke again today. I missed part of today's, but she did really good because me like when I just went on like News Nation 3 times. I think I did Court TV once or twice. I know I did it once, but I thought I might have been on there twice. Maybe I don't know. I was anxious as fuck, and I was in my house, in my home, where I normally do YouTube videos. I was like anxious. I guess because it was like live TV. I don't know what the fuck it was because I'm on video all the time. So I couldn't imagine like these people were speaking in front of like hundreds of fucking people. So let me show you. This was Stacy on the stage there. Stacy Chapman was there. I caught like the end of it. This is from the Idaho Four, the Idaho murders. This is Ethan Chapman's mother, and so this book. I actually bought this book. I ordered it online. She had a book that she made, but she also started a foundation. I I forgot the name. It was like Ethan Smiles or something like that. So she started a foundation, and I think it's good because I feel like they've been. I don't remember correctly, but I feel like they've been kind of quiet. I feel like CrimeCon has been like almost like a place where these families can kind of talk and speak up, and they get a lot of support, not like fucking criticism and people going crazy and shit. So let me see what else. Can't turn my camera. Let's see. Okay, I met Vinny, which I've done a show with him before, but I met Vinny yesterday as well. Nice guy, funny guy. I walked up to him like, "Hey, I've been on your show." It's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, you couldn't pronounce my name, ickEdMeL." It was so funny. He was trying to pronounce my name. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." Yo, you know what surprised me yesterday? The most surprising to me yesterday from Law and Crime. Oh, I forgot his name. His name. Her name is Angelette Levy, I think. Angelette Levy. I forgot who was with that recognized her, right? So we walked up to her and I'm like, "Hey, as I was saying, she's like, "Yeah, you're ickEdMeL. I know you." Oh, what? Yo, my mouth dropped. She's like, "Yeah, I know you." I was like, "Oh shit." She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I love to wear shorts. I like to wear dress nice and like put on some shorts and like be comfortable. She was. I wanted to take a picture, but I didn't have any time. Sorry, she didn't have any time because she was actually on her way to do this live show at the cocktail thing. So I spoke. We spoke for like 1 minute, maybe. She was literally on the go, but she was really nice too. And I literally, when I went to the VIP cocktail, that's what she was doing. She was actually doing like a live show and stuff. So I thought that was really dope. I didn't think this lady knew me. Yeah, yeah, I did see her covering the Depp trial. So I thought that was cool. That's what was going to happen yesterday. Um, let's see. I'm also really glad that I decided not to leave today and stay till Monday. Because literally today, everybody was rushing to get out. Even before CrimeCon was done, like at 12, everybody's trying to leave. And then when it finished, everybody's leaving now too. A lot of people kind of left today. They didn't stay for the stuff. Um, so I met Stephanie. I met Kimberly too. Kimberly, did I say? Did I mention Kimberly? Kimberly was really. Oh, here, let me show this picture. She has a big channel too. She reached. Oh, she wanted me to put her in contact with another YouTuber that I talked to that's really big, and so I did, and we have a really nice conversation. I met her husband too today. Nice husband. She had a booth. They gave me all the inside of. Oh yeah, I did see Cheeks. Did I take a picture with Cheeks? I don't think we take a picture. What's wrong with Cheeks? I gotta text Cheeks. Oh, let me text her right now. I don't think we take a picture. So Cheeks, I didn't meet her. She's super nice. I gave her a hug. Like I saw her, I think today leaving, and she's really short. Cheeks is like really short. See, I don't text on here. Cheeks. She was kind of in a rush too. I don't know why she's not popping up. My this laptop thing, the MacBook shit is. I don't even understand it. All right, I'll do it next time. I was gonna text her like right on, like, yo, what's up? Why don't we take a picture? But no, she was really nice. At one point, she lost her phone. I don't know, but she found it again. She is super like short, like really really short. So there was somebody from London we met yesterday that she flew all the way out from London just to watch, just to come here to CrimeCon. Oh, Sarah, her name is Sarah. Yeah, she was. I don't know. Did she watch my channel or was? I don't think she did. I don't remember. She was really really nice. Nate, yeah, Nate was here too. I didn't see him, but he was like in the front row. I gotta ask Cheeks or something. Why didn't we take a picture? I have a really nice laptop. I just don't know how to work it. I'm actually 5'10". I don't think I'm 5'11". I think I'm 5'10". There was this time. It was really funny because like there was this family that I met. I'm gonna tell you right now. This whole thing has kind of made me want to get back to some of the roots of the channel. We still got to do what we got to do, but I want to start doing like a little segment of missing people again, kind of. Well, there's already two projects I want to work on. I was talking to Katrina about that. Veronica, Veronica, Diaz, Diaz. I mean, I don't see myself as a really tall person. I think I'm like average height, but fuck, bro. I met this family. Veronica Reyes Diaz. Let me show you a picture. Let me see. Where's the picture at? And I was like taller than all of them. This was like 3 years ago, but I'm not tall though. I did meet Lamont. I was saying that earlier too. I met Lamont on the run, which was a really nice conversation. I had a good conversation with him. Kimberly, Stephanie Harlow was really nice too. Oh, there was this other nice, really, really nice YouTuber, super sweet. Her name is Layla Nicole. Kind of fix it. It's not zooming in. Layla Nicole. I met her mother. Her mother was at the. So the other, I think it was yesterday. We were at the bar. I was with Carrie and Brandy. We were getting something to eat by the pool. And she walks up to me. She's like, "Hey, you icked I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like, so she was really, really nice and sweet. She's doing amazing on YouTube. She just hit 100K. Her mother was there too. Her mother's super sweet. So her mother's out there supporting her. And we ran in. I ran into them a couple of times, and I subscribed. So she's really, 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 really nice. She told me a little bit about some of the shit that she went through to get to where she's at. Some of the shit that she's gone through in her personal life, and she even gave me some tips. Some of the stuff and software that she uses. So Van Lupfa, I met you last night. Hey, what's up? I wonder if there was a family I met last night. It was so cute. Um, it was by the lobby. I think there were two sisters, and they were like, "My mother loves watching you. My mother loves watching your content." And blah blah blah. It was so freaking sweet, and so, and they told me too, like the mother can't really see, like out of one eye. I think she was like born with like I don't know something blindness. So what she would tell me is like she would the mom watches my videos in the corner of the screen while she's like playing the game, and so she's like, "Okay, like record a video for my mother." I'm like, "Yeah." So like we recorded a video. I had a few people who were like, "My mother loves watching you," and so I was all right. So we recorded a video together. I was like, "Hi, mama!" Like we did a little video for her. So I hope that makes her day. Layla Nicole is super nice. Her mother's super sweet. I love that her mother's out there supporting her too. That's great. Purple said, "Will you get a booth next time?" It depends. So I mean, I talked to multiple people about the booth stuff, right? Like what's behind the booth situation. The things that I've heard. So I heard that like creators, there's like a place that you apply, and if you get choose, I think you don't have to pay. If you get choose, other companies like bigger companies or media, whatever, they have to pay, but you can also buy into it as well. You get like it's like I don't know, 15, 1600 or something like that. I'm definitely going to see myself buying into it. The problem with the booth thing, so this is what I've talked to multiple people. The thing with the booth thing is like I hear you have to be there most of the day. I didn't see JB WFLA now. Um, I didn't want to come here to this my first time to be stuck to a booth. Honestly, I wanted to come here to like enjoy, have fun, meet people, take pictures. I mean, you probably could do that at the booth. I just didn't want to be stuck in one place. I wanted to have my freedom to do whatever the fuck I want, especially all this money like they have to pay. I want to do what the fuck I want to do because I was told too that like some of these people like if you have a booth, they'll literally come and check to see if you're there, and if you're not, they say you can leave for a little bit, but they say if you're not there, like they take notes and shit. I don't want nobody fucking tell me what to do after I paid this fucking money. You crazy? Like fuck that. I want to go wherever the fuck I want to go. If I want to go to the water park and say fuck this shit, I want to go to the water park and fucking slide down the slide. You know what I'm saying? But I did speak to some people that they were telling me like it's a good way to promote yourself though. My first time, I just wanted to check it out. I just wanted to see what it's like, whatever, take some notes. There's some people that told me that like it's good to promote yourself. Like if and that's really kind of what it's like. I guess it's kind of like a business thing, right? If you want to promote yourself, then you come for the 3 days. You do your booth thing. You're gonna have to stick it out, and maybe you get some subscribers out of it. Next year's gonna be in Nashville. Um, so I mean, I don't know. I'll see what we do. What happens next time? Did you slide on the slide? What do you mean? Oh, I didn't slide on the slide. I do. I feel like I could because I have the rest of today, and that pool is open till nighttime. They have like laser light shows. They have these huge, big ass screen TVs out there and stuff. That's football too. I'm not really into football. I know. Huge, big ass screen TVs out there. You can just chill. The other side has like a lazy river. I just want to go. Did you take a pic with Lamont Dorsey? I didn't. I don't. I didn't take a pic with Lamont, right? No, we should have. I should have. I really didn't. I thought I was going to get a negative response from him. He was actually a really positive response. He was super, super cool and nice to me. Crime Solver. I want to be. I want to be where the people are. Little Mermaid. Thank you for the super chat. Who am I talking to? Brandy. Yeah, anybody can go. Most people here are just fans or supporters of like true crime or YouTube or whatever. Yeah, anybody can go. Did you see Eva Lori? Interesting story of her stalker. I don't think I did. My room will be the smoking room at CrimeCon. Yeah, Lamont, I met him. We had a really, really good conversation. I'm telling you, I met so many people here that my head is kind of spinning. And I just think it almost reminds me like when I met Veronica Reyes Diaz's family, which is a small story out of Florida. It's just a humbling experience when you actually meet somebody and like talk to them and like shake their hand or like get something to eat and like have real in person because everything's so digital now. In person conversation. It was this was really really. I haven't met one person that said like they were disappointed about coming here. Yeah, it's over. The last thing ended already. It's over. I'm here till tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna enjoy my night. I'm gonna chill, relax. Oh yes, yes, it did. I think it exceeded my expectations. I just feel like I didn't have enough time to do shit. I was just tired. Next time I'll probably plan a little bit better. Pink shorts are great. Spotted you in the background of several other videos. It was really good to come here. So I don't know. Hopefully, when I get back, we'll start kicking some things into high gear. We'll see. So yeah, I met a whole bunch of people. It was really like a nice, humbling experience. Glad I could come here and stuff. And there were some people that walked up to me. They were like, "Oh, I don't want to interrupt you. I don't mean to be." Like, no, I was like, I want to meet you guys. Are you kidding me? Doesn't bother me. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of fucked. I messed up my other glasses, but I have insurance coverage on, 'em, so I'm rocking the blue ones now. But I do have coverage on it, so I can get it fixed. Kelly P. Oh, I remember. Says tell Brandy hello for me. Mhm. Well, next year is Nashville, so I might need security if I go to Nashville. I might need to roll with like a whole posse and shit over to Nashville. So yeah, I think that was it. I mean, my favorite thing, I don't know. I think it was Nancy Grace, and then just meeting all the people. I mean, the Petitos too. The meeting the Petitos was really nice. The disappointment is that I didn't get to meet the Murdaugh people, Murdaugh team. I thought it was weird that they cut their show 30 minutes early. I don't know if they felt some type of way that they didn't have a line of people, or that they really had something to go to. They claimed there was something they had to go to. It was 40 minutes early. They cut that shit early. We went there at 7:20. It's supposed to be till 8, and they canceled the shit. That was one of my big disappointments. I also wish I could have met David Robinson, and I also wish I would have went to the show today where the Petitos was talking at. I missed it. I really should have gone, but it's just like I literally would run into somebody, and then that conversation would run like 30 minutes or an hour. I wanted to see them talk at the Black and Missing, and David Robinson was there too. So I'll try to do a little bit of better planning next time. Do you have to have a pass for the event? Yeah. I should have got somebody to sign this. Katrina got somebody. Oh, Katrina got Stephanie Harlow to sign hers. So I didn't ask anybody. I should have got Nancy Grace to sign it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was cool. I did go to the Clue Awards. It was fun. I had a nice dinner, and they awarded people different awards and stuff. And yeah. So let me see. I guess that's it. I don't know what else. Um, Let me see something. If there's a chase, I need to figure out how to. Let me do a speed test. I don't think I'll come back, but if there's a chase, let me see how the speed is. I need to figure out how to make this MacBook forget the connection to. Oh yeah, I can do it on my phone's data. I just can't do it on the Wi-Fi for the hotel. Let me see, 63 down or 66 down, 70 down. The upload speed is pretty weak. 15 up. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time. Nikki Biz says, Brandy Church, awesome to see you hanging out with me. Yeah, we had a really good time. Hoax. Honestly, I could have just ate the meal and had the drink and dipped. All right, I guess that's it then, man. I'm gonna head out for now, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I do want to edit a video whenever I have time to, for the missing wall. I thought that was kind of cool, the missing wall. And then tomorrow morning, I'm heading back. Um, I spoke to Maddie today earlier this morning, and I was telling her like I'm coming back tomorrow. She's like, "Oh, tomorrow Monday." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yay!" So and I need to FaceTime her later. If we still call Maddie, so it was a really really good experience to like meet people. And Joseph Petito, really really nice, really really nice guy, man. I mean, because I'm sure those people are getting bombarded, you know. So it was really nice. He walked up to me today. Hooks, no numbers, a lot of numbers, but mostly just it was just like subscriber type of stuff. Like people like it wasn't even really intentional. Sometimes people would take pictures. I'm like, hey, can you send me the picture? Stuff like that. Oh, okay, thanks, Luffy. I'm gonna take a look at that. Yeah, the speakers did a really good job. Go hit the slide. Yeah, today. I mean, tonight I'm probably gonna like drink. I was drinking a little earlier. I went to the bar. I'll probably have another little drink tonight, and then that's it. Then tomorrow I'm driving up. I'm gonna leave probably close to like 11 or something, like close to checkout time, and take my time and just drive back to South Florida. I did. Did you meet Paul from? Yeah, I think that's who I took the picture. It was Paul. Let's see, really nice guy. So we had a good conversation. They're doing. I feel like I don't know why I don't get more views on my channel. I was talking to Katrina about that. Like I feel like we should have more subs and more views per video. It's a little weird. I've sometimes thought that like I'm shadow banned or something. I don't know. It's just odd. But I think that's him. Yeah, super sweet lady. She's a moderator. Really nice people. We had a great conversation. So I feel like we've been stuck at 180,000 for like fucking 12 months. I don't know. That's what it feels like. Kind of odd. It's a little strange. I don't know. And that's his moderator. I met the surviving the survivor podcast. Joel, really nice guy too. His mother is a Holocaust survivor, and we talk a little bit. That's Brandy's friend. He's been on your show, right? In 2 weeks, okay. Really nice guy. He's based out of Miami, so and he did because when I saw Carrie's thing, it kind of blew up that the interviews he did with Carrie, right? Like that shit blew up, and they're presenting that yesterday. Surviving the survivor. Mm, surviving the survivor. Let's see. Here it is. So yeah, I met him. Nice guy. He was talking about maybe we'll connect at some point. You know, he's right out in Miami. So oh, was she? The monitor we met in the photo yesterday or Friday was her BD baby daddy. What? She turned 65. She was on jail or live. I know. Yeah, it was a crazy ass chase. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out and just relax for the rest of the night. But yeah, thank you, love you. I had to like. Oh, birthday, guys. Baby daddy. Yesterday, Friday was her birthday. Okay. So yeah, I love you guys, and we'll see what happens tonight or tomorrow, whatever. Tomorrow I'm going back home. I'm gonna see. I don't know. I'm gonna try to look into some cases when I get back. Hopefully I want to get on a better sleeping cycle. It's been a little challenging because Maddie's school is just asking for a lot more. It's only first grade. I can't imagine when she gets older, but like it's this whole all these different apps. And there's homework. They're reading the book stuff. All this bullshit. The trips. The, the Monday through Wednesday shirts. Then you got the Thursday shirt. Then you got the Friday shirt. Oh, the fuck God. Then all the events they got coming up. The walk-in event. Everything you got to pay into also. So, but anyway, yeah. I'll catch you guys. Love you. Mind of Monsters. I met him. I think I met him. Oh, and I met Lord and Arts, right? Is that the guy's name? You know him? Jordan Arts? Oh, nice guy. Oh no, I didn't mean. Okay, no, not Mind of Monsters. There was somebody else's channel named Monsters that I met. I might come. I might come to Nashville. I'm a tall redhead chick with a guy in a wheelchair. Oh, are you still here? Or you left already? Yeah, I confused you for another channel because there's another channel named Monster something. Did you leave already? And I think this guy's name is Lord and Arts. Lord and Art. I met this guy too. This guy. Lord and Arts. We left. He was hurting. Okay. Yeah, this thing is a lot, man. This walking around all day stuff and like it takes a lot. I mean, the shit is like a freaking airport. I almost say even bigger than an airport, like twice the size of a fucking airport. I mean, the CrimeCon thing is one way. The other way that goes really really long, 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 and twists and turns shit. But on the other side, there's like a whole nother thing on the other side. That's like it looks literally like another airport on the other side. So yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Love you guys. The trip was definitely worth it. Had a great time meeting people and networking. I just want to get in some. I'll change to something comfortable, some shorts or whatever. Bye. Love you guys. See you on the other side. Adios.